Hey guys, so we're doing another reaction, and this is Awake by Target, or Target Awake. I'm not really sure. Wait, that's the same thing. Okay, so I think this is what it's called. So this is gonna be a pretty quick video. This is my first boy group reaction, and I'm sitting on my bed. So this is my bed, and I just kind of want to do a boy group reaction just because I've never reacted to a boy group that wasn't 101 when they were a group, and I thought that this would be a good group to react to just because I found this group when I was like scrolling through like boy groups, because I haven't found a boy group to react to, and I was intrigued by this group and I thought it would be cool to do like a little video for them. So let's get right into this reaction video.
손대 부족해 하며 자신을 절벽까지 훅 몰아내 아픈 건 어릴 적부터 친구가 되었고 엄마의 빈자린 이젠 잊혀지지 오래 약간 뒤에 박힌 말 그냥 관두래 죽기 이른 날 모두가 잠들게도 I'm still awake, I'm still alive, I'm still here 왜 내려 맨 순간이 마지막이겠지만 어두운 everyday 스타일만을 갈망한 채 빛내 아무것도 없는 공간 위에 홀로 남는 건 나밖에 없지만 나를 믿어 I'm still awake 나의 믿음이 사라지기 전에 그만 이 사라지기 전에 또 날이 굳어간 이 새빨간 피로 피로는 후회는 없으니 발 뻗고 불어 피로 같아 눈앞에는 전부 가시락 딜러다 휴식은 나에겐 사치 벽을 봐도 포기할 때가 아냐 쓰러지면 다시 일어나면 내 마지막 부지를 가야지 헤매겠지만 선택했으니 가야 해 내가 할 수 있다면 조금이라도 근사한 길로 너를 이끌게 I'm still awake 그곳까지 반드시 데려갈게 I'm still awake 거기에서 네 이름 불러줄게 그래 너와 나도 tomorrow 다른 무슨 시선을 보지 전부인 것처럼 하나인 것처럼 다 여기 내 심장이 쿵쿵쿵 너를 위해 go 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 다시 한번 run 가져봐 이 끝이 어딘지 모르겠지만 널 위해라도 I'm still awake I'm still awake 네가 있어 이 보이잖아 I'm still awake 비밀에도 분명히 보이잖아 I'm still awake 그곳까지 반드시 데려갈게 I'm still awake 거기에서 네 이름 불러줄게
Okay, so let's put it like here. Okay, this will work. You guys can't see their faces, but it's the best I can do. I like the song. I really like the song. I'm gonna say that. The group is interesting. I can tell there's more of like a like what? I'm assuming there's as young as like in their teens, but not like super young teens, like maybe like 18, 19 and to like their 20s in this group range of people. Just by looking at their visuals. I'm not an age person like visually, but I'm just trying to figure this out. And then I can also see that the way the song starts, it really feels so drastically different from like the scene in the video. The scene gives me more of a like rough, like bad boy kind of music video, but then when they start singing, it feels more poppy and light. So that was very weird at first, but as the video progressed, it kind of started to fit more. But I feel like maybe since they were going for like that poppy aspect, maybe they should have thought about that a little bit more, because it felt like very drastically different until you got to like a few scenes in and you're like, okay, this makes sense. But from like right off the bat, it felt really weird having that kind of light music compared to that scene. I do like what they do with the lighting. This is pretty cool right here. I wish we got to see their faces at the end, because like we see their silt houses, but we can't identify who is who unless you're like a stan of this group. Then I'm pretty sure you know who is who. Unlike me, I know no one here. My favorite of the group, my standout would probably be the vocalist with the red hair. I don't know. I think his voice is really nice. I think he just stood out to me, honestly. And then the guy with when they were doing the quick scenes of changing with like each member, the final guy that they showed when they flashed through all the faces, he was also pretty interesting to me. I think he's like a visual, that's maybe why he interested me. And I felt their choreography was a little simple for a K-pop boy group, but I mean, it's fine. I just personally noticed that it was more simplistic until we got to that move where like one guy was laying on the ground and then they flipped like roles, like the guy who was standing became the guy on the ground and vice versa. That was pretty cool. I wish I got to see like the scene when they were switching all the faces, which is pretty cool. I wish they did it in like a more detail-oriented way, maybe by doing it by the face shapes, because by the way they switched it, it felt just more like they just ran through like each face. But it would have been cooler if they went from like the different face shape to like heights, because I noticed that some members were taller and some were shorter. So when doing that like scene change, it would have been more interesting to the viewer to see like the faces go from like the thinnest face to like the bigger face, and then like after you get to the biggest face, you get to the taller members. That's just like a me thing, because I like visuals and I thought that would have been cool. I did like the scene when they were all in the circle in the hospital scene. That was pretty cool when one member woke up. I found that scene very interesting. The scene where the blood fell on the floor, it wasn't that intriguing to me just until like you looked at the blood packet and it said awake, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But like other than that, that scene just felt very blah to me. I will give this group more of a listen if they are still together. I do like their music. I am very interested to see what I can find from them next, what they will do next. If you are a stan of this group, please tell me those two members I mentioned down below. The member with the red hair that's like kind of like shaggying over his eyes and he's like a vocalist, and then the member who they showed in the last Faces transition with that swoop hair, that bowl cut, as you guys like to say, because those two are the ones that I'm very interested in. If you guys know more groups like this, please comment them down below, and of course I will react to them. But as this video is up, I am currently working at school as an orientation leader, so if I don't answer your comments right away, that's probably because I'm busy at work. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you think of this group if you just found them here today with me too. Bye guys.